What is up, y'all? You have found 1332 Knitwear Design House. I am Anna. I am the boss lady, CEO, soul designer, and all-around knitting machine. Today is Thursday, February 28th. February. I wish it was still February. Thursday, March 28th, 2024. This is our podcast. We do these every Thursday. This is a talk with Anna. Quit picking that. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. I had somebody picking the sleeve of my slip cover on my chair. He's sitting in it and he's picking at it. And it's like, buddy, don't do that. The sheet will come apart. Yeah. So, sorry if you can hear the big dude in there, or the cartoons that they're watching. They got PBS Kids, so they should leave me alone for a little bit. But, anyway, these got a normal progression. We go news and acquisitions, works in progress, and then finished objects. You guys literally see my works in progress every day on the Stitch and Breathe. And usually on Tuesdays, I will work on something during the live stream over on Twitch. I'm thinking about adding a nightly live stream on Twitch, about 10 o'clock Central Time. That way everybody can just breathe and decompress from the day and get a good night's sleep. Take about 10 minutes. Just calm down and relax. I think we're going to start that Monday, because these guys usually are in bed by 9:30, and the grandparents, because they go to see their grandparents one kid a day, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually they've gone to their grandparents and come home, and they're into bed by then. Normally they're asleep, but it won't be from my chair, it'll be from the bed. So we can get everybody calmed down and it's been a day. I am ready for them to go back to school on Monday. Because if you have kids of your own, you realize that every single school holiday, by the time they go back, you'll wonder why you're not bald. I'm there. They've been off for an entire week, and I'm already ready to ask the school for summer school for the middle one. Hang on a second, they're starting to get loud again. Anyway, I've got a box of projects in there that I use for my footstool, and they're messing with it. And it's not the footstool that I'm working on next week. Because next week the tempo will actually be high enough for me to put the frickin' shellac on it. No. It's the cardboard box. It's still in there. So I got 2 cans of clear coat, and Mom brought me a can of poly. She's like, you can do kind of whatever you want. She's like, you can either poly it a couple times or you can use clear coat. It'll work either way. Honestly, I'd rather use the poly, but I got the clear coat, so 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yep. So that's the news. I'll be working on that soon. Planting will happen soon, so I will have stuff in my garden. I have food for this year. Go me. My grapes that I got last year have overwintered downstairs in pots because I couldn't get them out, because where I wanted them, and of course this is the way things go with the nameless one and I. If I plan something, he plans something completely different, and I have to give way because, God forbid he not do what he wants. leave it for one day. God forbid he take a back seat for me one day. I've got a rug runner, one of the backer things that you can turn into a rug. I'm going to do that sometime this summer while the boys are in school. Because it'll be a whole lot easier to do it then. Because I've seen a lady do it with a crochet hook. She just takes the end of the yarn in a loop, just pulls it up and then clips it off. It's like, that looks easy. Yeah, so I'm going to give that a go. Just do like random colors. So I have a new kitchen rug for my sink. So I'm going to do that. What else do I have in the works? I've got the pillowcases from my chair cover that I'm going to use to make the cover for the footstool. I'm not upholstering the whole thing. I'm just putting a pad on the top. Just stapling a pad on the top. That's all I'm doing. What else is there in the news? I think that's it. I haven't gotten any new acquisitions this week. Not yet, at any rate. Give me a little bit, and I'll probably order some new size 9s and adapters, because switching my size 9s from one cable to the next and bouncing them back and forth is getting to be a pain in the butt. Hush! Sorry about that, y'all. It seems like that's what my days consist of. Babies flocking around me like little birds with their mouths open going, ah, ah, ah. Or yelling from one end of the house to shut up. Or across the house, just be quiet. Or leave your brother alone. Yikes. Like I said, I know I'm already gray, but it's a wonder it ain't gone yet. And my family was like, man, you went gray fast. I'm like, I had these guys home all the time during COVID. That's enough to drive a crazy person insane. And then back to crazy. And that's bad. I don't have, like I said, I got works in progress, but you guys see everything every day. I am working on the Allllll. If you give me a minute, I'll go grab it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm back. I told y'all I was going to work on a waggle dance, but I decided to do this instead because I found it, and I'm like, uh-oh, I got to get moving on that. So this is the Allllll for the commission shop. I'm not very far into it. See, a pretty eyelet right there. I'm proofing it right now. Proofing the pattern and making sure it's written down right. I'm using some anti-pilling acrylic that I have. It will not be in the same color. It will be offered in different colors. Because I literally don't have anything in that draft other than what it is. And the coming soon picture. So I don't have anything there. So when I flesh it out later, it will be like in greens and browns and tans and not in bright colors. It will be more neutral, toned down, cool colors. Or warm colors, I mean. It'll be pretty colors. Don't get me wrong, it'll be pretty for that. But I don't want anything, you know, like... It's one thing for the Patricia to shine, because it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty standard, and it's one thing for that to shine, but it's something else for the color to take away from the eyelets. And I don't want the color to take away from the eyelets. So I want a kind of a muted color or a tone down. That way the eyelets come into focus. Because if your color is bright, you don't really notice the eyelets. You get lost in the color. So if I tone down the color, then the eyelets pop. And that's kind of what I'm after. Yeah. That's my focus there, is the eyelets. I want to make them look pretty. Oh, my coffee just turned off. Yikes. Yeah. Some moms drink wine. Oh, no. I am coffee all day long. I am team coffee. That is how I have managed to not injure people. I don't have any finished objects yet, but hopefully next week. Get your foot out of that box! Next week, I will have the carry done, hopefully soon, so I can show you guys that. I hit these guys. I swear they are not people. They're monkeys. They're absolute hooligans. Because I say, get out of something, and they look at me and do it. And it's like, now you're just doing it to make Mom mad. You know what I'm meaning, but you don't really care. And it's like, ugh, yeah. They're aggravating, can you tell? They're irritating today. In other news, yarn barf. This is the color on the little stripes on the carry. The ball, I was looking at it today, and the ball that I have to work with is like this big around. That big. It's about the size of it's smaller than a walnut. So I have to unyarn barf this and wind it into a ball and splice it in. Because that little ball actually came off of that. So, fun. What else is there going on? I started amassing things for Christmas. I've told you guys that already. I told you that a couple of weeks ago. Let me tell you. Mom's about done. Yep. Mom's about done. Mom's about at it. I am already ready for Monday. I am ready to, instead of sitting around playing video games or listening to podcasts on my phone, I am ready to kick back. Hush! I am ready to kick back with my feet up and just put on Ken Burns documentaries and knit to my little heart's content. Because this week it has been every 5 minutes, it has been Mom this, Mom that, gimme this, gimme that. There's no please, there's no thank you, it's just Mom, gimme. Mom, break up this fight because I don't want to. I'm a big boy, but I don't want to do it myself. Yeah. Mom's none too happy with these guys right now. Because they've been pains in my butt. So, yeah. The light. Because of the light. Anyway, y'all, I better get out of here because they're starting to... The bathroom door is open and the light is on, and I've had all three of them come over and want to turn off the light and close the door because that's normal. And it's like, no, guys. If I don't have that light, I don't have the proper amount of light. So it's like that half is dark and it makes there's not enough light. Because I literally have the bathroom door open with the light on, the kitchen light on, the dining room light on, and my lamp. Just to counteract the glare from the outside light. From the sun outside. which is cool because we finally got a sunny day. Don't get me wrong. Oh, this is going around, turn on all the lights now. I love that kid, but she's a little weird some days. Anyway, I gotta go because they're starting to get into stuff and they're being weird. Anyway, this has been a Talk with Anna, folks. Thank you for spending the last 15 minutes listening to me jaw on about nothing at all. If you're new here and you like what you see, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. When you hit the subscribe button, there'll be a bell icon, and if you hit all on that icon, you'll be alerted when I post new stuff, which is a good thing. We do podcasts every Thursday. We do Stitch and Breathe every morning, Monday to Thursday. We don't do it on Friday or on the weekends because Friday's my grocery day, and Friday is crazy busy. Because not only do I do grocery shopping on Friday, Big gets his reward for being good on the bus on Friday, and Sis goes with Grandma and Grandpa on Friday. So, Friday's crazy busy. And then Saturday and Sunday, I am usually running around after these guys. Because I may as well get no help at all. And he's got his foot in the box again. Yikes. Anyway, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Quit! Anyway, if you're a returning sub and a returning viewer, hey, Mom's about out of gas. Mom's about done for today. Yep, Mom's about done today. Anyway, y'all, if you want to help support the channel, you can do that one of 3 ways. 1, you can buy us coffee over on Ko-Fi. 2, you can join one of the membership tiers over on Ko-Fi. There are 3 of those. 3, you can pick up something from the shop. You can pick up something from the Cafepress merch. You can pre-order anything out of the commission shop. Anything helps. I finally got the discount schedule locked into stone. We are still doing Christmas in July, so watch out for that. What else? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Over in the shop, so hop over there and check that out. Remember to hug your littles. Oh, nope. We're not there yet. If you want to give us a follow, you can do that right here on YouTube. You can do that on Tumblr. You can do that on Instagram. You can do that on Twitch, where we go live on Tuesdays at noon Central Time. And starting next week, live at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And that's 10 p.m., not 10 a.m. So everybody can decompress and get a good night's sleep or get ready for your day. Yes. So yeah, you can follow us over there on Twitch. You can follow us on Ko-Fi. And if you follow us over there, you get 24 hours notice when I post something. So after I post something into the shop, you'll get notified first, and then 24 hours afterwards, I will let everybody else know about it. So if you're following me on Ko-Fi, you get 24 hours first dibs for anything that goes in the shop. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I think that's it. Hug your babies, even if they drive you insane, like mine do. Like I said, these last few years have been enough to drive me from sane to crazy to sane and back to crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Tell your weird friends and relatives that you love them, whether they have 4 legs and fins, feathers, or fur. because they could be gone one day in a heartbeat. There are no statute of limitations for that kind of malarkey, so don't do it. Seriously, don't do that. That's bad. Don't bite your tongue, because that's bad too, but it's bad because it hurts you. You should not do stuff like that, because biting your tongue only hurts. It'll give you an ulcer eventually. Trust me, I'm there. Anyway, y'all, you guys have been awesome. Fist bump. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Huge hugs. Much love. Happy knitting, folks. Bye-bye.